Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this stitch. So if you like this stitch, you can make a blanket, an infinity scarf, a hat. The stitch is not reversible. This is the front of the work and this is the back. So if you like, you can do something like a pillow cover if you like. It's very easy, only 2 rows repeat. So this is the stitch. Okay, for this stitch you're gonna have to chain multiples of 4, and after you chain multiples of 4, we're gonna skip the first. Let me put the camera a little bit closer. Okay, we're gonna skip the first 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and in the 4th chain, yarn over the hook, we're gonna go into that 4th chain and we're gonna do a double crochet. You're gonna move to the next chain and you're gonna do a double crochet, and in each chain until you finish the row you're gonna do double crochets in each chain. So after you finish doing this for in each chain double crochets, okay, so first row in each chain we're gonna do double crochets. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna chain 8 chains. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Turn your work, and now this stitch doesn't count because we have the long chain here. Yeah, we're gonna move to the next, which we're gonna start counting. This doesn't count. You're gonna count from the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're gonna go into that 5 stitch and you're gonna do a single crochet. Yeah, then turn your work, and in this chain here, yarn over the hook, we're gonna do 5 half double crochet. So go into the chain in there, in that space, and do the first and the second half double crochet, the third, 4th and 5th. Yeah, then you're gonna turn your work like this, and you have here 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the double crochets. So we're gonna do in each 4, not in this one first, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet. So yarn over the hook, you're gonna go into the first one there, the stitch, and if you can pull like this, is gonna be great. So you're gonna start doing double crochets, move to the next stitch, double crochet. So we're gonna have to do 4 double crochets, 3rd, and the last one here, 4th, this one. Maybe this one is too close. Okay, and it's gonna look like this. See? Now we're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and now we're gonna count 5, but we're gonna start counting from the last one that we worked into, the one that we did a single crochet. Yeah, so we're gonna count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th we're gonna do in there a single crochet. Turn your work, yarn over the hook, and in this space here, the chain 5 space, we're gonna place in there 5 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4th and the 5th one. Now turn your work back, and now we have the 4 double crochets, but we're gonna go into the last stitch that we worked, you know, the single crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, so yarn over the hook, go into the last stitch that you worked, yeah, where you have that single crochet. and do a double crochet, move to the next stitch, double crochet, move to the next. So you should have 4 double crochets in total. So we have 4 in there. Again, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, we're gonna start counting 5 stitches, which includes the one that we worked here, the single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th we're gonna do a single crochet. Turn your work, and in this 5 chain space, yarn over the hook, we're gonna place in there 5 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the last one 5. Now you're gonna turn your work, and now you have to do 4 double crochets. First one, we're gonna do it into the stitch that we did the single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yarn over the hook, go from behind like that, go into that stitch that you have that single crochet, and do a double crochet, move to the next. If it's easy for you to do it like this, you know, you move to the next, but I like to just push this half double crochets down, and it's easy to see the stitches. So this is the 3rd, and this is the 4th. And it's gonna look like this. So now we're gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, we're gonna count 5 with the stitch that we worked the single crochet there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the chain 3 that we skipped, in top, on the top there, the chain 3rd, we're gonna go into that chain, the 3rd one, and we're gonna do a single crochet. Turn your work, and now we're gonna do the 5 half double crochets in this 5 chain space. So yarn over the hook, go in there and start placing in there 5 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one. Yeah, so you're gonna turn your work, and now we have to do the 4 double crochets. First, we're gonna start placing a double crochet into the stitch that we have the single crochet here that we worked last. So yarn over the hook, go into that stitch, and you're gonna do a double crochet, move to the next stitch, double crochet, the 2nd, the 3rd, double crochet, and the 4th, right there in the corner. It's stuck there. Yeah. Now yarn over the hook, we're gonna finish going back into the 3rd chain on top there, and we're gonna do a double crochet. Oops. Okay, now chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is this row, and the next one we're gonna keep repeating. These are the 2 rows to repeat. Yeah, let me put this, maybe it helps a little bit more, the light. So now we have to do, this row is gonna be with 4 double crochet. You're not gonna do it in this one from where the chain comes, yeah, not this one. You're gonna move to the next one, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th is just in the corner here. Then we're gonna move to the next, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna do like this. So yarn over the hook, don't go into this, go into the next stitch. So you're gonna do a double crochet, move to the next stitch, double crochet, next stitch, double crochet, and the last one is right here tucked in the corner. Yeah, this one. So you're gonna do 4 double crochets, yarn over the hook, move to the next. You're not gonna do anything into this here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so the next stitch is there. So you're gonna do double crochets, move to the next stitch, double crochet, next stitch, double crochet. So you should do 4 double crochets, and the last one it's right here in the corner. Yeah, so you move to the next 4. 1 2 3 4. This row is very easy. And the 4th one, it's right there in the corner. Okay, and the next 4. 1 2 3 and 4. It's a very easy stitch, only 2 rows repeat, but if you like, you can do this with, you know, for a pillow cover or a blanket. And the last one, it's right there in the corner there. Yeah, so we're gonna find the chain in here, 1 2, and on top of the 3rd chain, yarn over the hook, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna do a double crochet on top of that chain. Okay, and now we're gonna chain, we're gonna do the roll with these ones like pecans. So each time you're gonna chain 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Turn your work, and now you're gonna count 5. Like I said, this one here, this one doesn't count because it's the chain. Next stitch, 1 2 3 4 and 5th. You're gonna go into that 5th one and you're gonna do a single crochet, turn your work, yarn over the hook, and in this you're gonna place 5 half double crochets. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Turn your work, and now we're gonna have to do the double crochets into this, not in this one here. You're gonna move to the next one. So 1 2 3 and 4. Yeah, so yarn over the hook, go into the stitch, and I think it's much easier if you push this down and you start doing the double crochets. Move to the next stitch, the next stitch, double crochet, and the last one in the corner there, this one. Okay, it's gonna look like this. So now you're gonna, each time you're gonna chain 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So now again we're gonna count with the last stitch that we did a single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 and the 5th. Yeah, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna do a single crochet, turn your work, yarn over the hook, and in this space, the 5 chains space, you're gonna place in there 5 half double crochets. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now turn your work, yarn over the hook, and we're gonna do the 4 double crochets, which the first one is gonna be in the stitch that we have the single crochet right here, this one. Yeah, so you go from behind like that and then insert your hook in there, so you have 1 2 3 and 4. Yeah, so you're gonna do in each stitch double crochets. So the 4th one, and now you're gonna chain 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Again we're gonna count 5 with the stitch that we did a single crochet here, this one. 1 2 3 4, and in the 5th I'm gonna go in there, do a single crochet, turn your work, yarn over the hook, and in this space we're gonna place 5 half double crochets. 2 3 4 and 5. Turn your work, and now we have to do the 4 double crochets. The first one into the stitch that we have the single crochet. So yarn over the hook, go into that stitch there. So you have 1 2 3 and 4, and we have to do 4 double crochet in each stitch. Move to the next, 4 double crochets, the third, and the fourth. And again you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to count 5, skip 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the fifth one, it's in the on top of the third chain there. So you go on top of the chain there, do a single crochet, turn your work, and then in this space, yarn over the hook, we're gonna do 5 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work, and now we're gonna have to do the 4 double crochets, in which we start the first one into the single crochet, the stitch that we have the single crochet, this one. So yarn over the hook, go into that stitch, so you have 1, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one in the corner there. So you're gonna place in each stitch 4 double crochet. And this is it. It's really easy. So this is the third and the fourth. It's right here tucked in the corner there. Yeah. Yarn over the hook, and in the we're gonna go back into the third top chain here where we did a single crochet. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do a double crochet, and now you're gonna chain 3, and you're gonna repeat the row with the double crochets, the set of 4. So like I said, not in this one, you start from here. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not in this one, the next one. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do a double crochet, move to the next stitch, double crochet, next stitch, double crochet, and next stitch, double crochet. And then you move to the next 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not doing anything into this space here, yeah? So you're gonna do the next 4 stitches. You're gonna place in there 4 double crochets. Move to the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's about it. This is the stitch. It's really easy, really fun to do this stitch. Like I said many times, if you have yarn to get rid of, and many colors, I think this stitch will look really pretty with changing colors or variegated yarn. So the last, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you go into that stitch and you're gonna do a double crochet, next stitch, double crochet, next stitch, also double crochet, and in the last one here, double crochet. And then you're gonna find the 1, 2, 3. You go on to the top third chain and you're gonna do a double crochet, and now you're gonna chain 8, and you're gonna repeat this row with the peanut or the boats or the shoes, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so well, this is the stitch. If you like, you can give it a try. I'm sure you can find some projects that you can do with this stitch. Looks really nice. So this is the stitch, that the sample, and this is what we worked up until now. So this is the front and this is the back. So yeah, if you like, please give it a try. You might enjoy this this stitch. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.